I know I look slightly terrifying, but I just got out of the shower. I'm trying to get ready, and I figured I would just hang out with you guys a little bit and see what everyone is up to. I'm super excited because I don't know why I'm excited. I don't know. I went to work out this morning and I put on my jeans and they are really loose, and that's very exciting. My dog is barking outside again. Naughty. Both of them are. One starts, one finishes. Both of them have to bark. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I have been going 5,000 miles an hour. It's been super crazy, but very, very exciting. Sorry, I'm really very thirsty. I just got done with the workout, and you guys, like, this is my headband, and it's literally like ready to drip. Yeah. I feel like I need to wash my hands after touching it. Anyway, so I just got out of the shower. I have maybe 10 minutes to get ready. My face is extremely dry. This has been really like super bad. So if you pop in, say hello. I don't see who is watching, so I'm gonna put my moisturizer on, and I go very heavy, let's put it that way, when my skin is this dry. So I'm going to show you a couple little things that are still going on this month, so why not use them, right? Okay. My very favorite, and yeah, I do wear this thing. If you don't have one of these towels, you guys, like to dry your hair, it's the bomb. I don't know, I think they're like different brands. Like I just got this one. It's one of these, mine is unique branded, but it doesn't have to be, but it's one of these things where like, it's like this, and you put your hair forward and you wrap it and you put it like that, and it literally soaks up all the water from your hair and it dries it, and it's so nice. I absolutely love it. If you don't have one of those, because I used to like just dry it with my regular towel, and it's not the same. You still have your hair is like still kind of dripping with water and everything else. So I don't know. I just figured I'd share. It's one of my favorite things, and I think they even sell them at Walmart. Like they are pretty, but I never knew those existed, and I would see some of them, like people wearing these things sometimes, and I would be like, what? I had to have a friend do a video tutorial for me to have even put one of those on, because I was doing it upside down and I was like, okay, so one of the other things that I've been doing for my super dry skin, you guys, is using a hydrating primer instead of using a regular primer. And that's been helping a lot in terms of dry skin. I absolutely can't stand dry patches when they're like little things like this. And yes, I struggle. I pick on my face sometimes. I feel like I need intervention, but I get stressed out and I just sit there, and if it's a dry patch of skin, I will start and I'll scrape my face until it bleeds. Confession made. It's awful, I know. It's like you shouldn't be doing that. And if you're like, especially my age, I mean, you're 30-some years old. Okay, let's pick a color. I'm thinking to stick with, what am I wearing today? Pink. Okay, let's do some pink today, guys. So I really like this one. This is business-like. This one is similar color, is Giggly, but it's a little bit different. If you can't tell, I'm not sure. They're very similar though. One has a little bit more nude into it though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Exalted, I think it's called. Yeah, Exalted, yeah. I'm gonna do this one, kind of in the corners. And why I'm doing my eyes first is because I put my primer on and I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. So I scrape off the extra because it comes with enough in that little hole in there. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna terrify you first because you're gonna be like, I'm not wearing shadow like this, right? Like I am not leaving my house with eyes like this. But what you're gonna do, I'm gonna put both colors right away on. I'm gonna scrape it off and just apply it like this, da-da-da-da. But what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna show you, there is two methods that you could use. One is your own finger. Very simple method, right? Pat it on. You can blend it, you can pat it, right? Super simple. Just as well works a blending brush if you have one. Grab it, and it's pretty much the same result. So for these guys, some of the shadows I recommend absolutely, like you cannot use a pressed powder shadows without a blending brush to achieve any good results. However, look, this is my finger, this is the brush, just as good, right? So just remember to blend it with your finger. And then another thing that I love about these shadows is that you can put it on your lips. And they stay forever and ever, like the entire day and everything. Okay, what are we doing next? We're gonna do the brows. I'm gonna show you super quick. This is a Brow Obsession palette. If you have a palette at home, especially if you have a brow palette and you have no clue of what to do with this, let's talk about this. Stay tuned, right? You go in to grab a lighter color and you're going to put it on. I prefer, like sometimes they would just say put into the thicker area, put the lighter color, and then they grab your darker color and use it for the thinner area. What I have to say about this is kind of played by ear, right? I sometimes end up, I start with a lighter color and then I just add a little bit of the dark. Okay, what are the other colors? This is a concealer, so if you make a boo-boo, you're gonna grab a little bit of concealer and you're gonna swipe it around and you're gonna clean it up with that. Then other color is this. You can create a little bit of the glow right around your brow. And then this is like a gel that makes your hair not to stand up and puts it all nice into one side. Can you see this? Just like that. But here is the trick for this, guys, okay? This is your trick. And you don't need to buy a super expensive brush to do this, to make your brows look nice and natural, but save your old, oops, my hair. Save your old mascara, wash it up with warm soap and water, and keep this for your brows. It's absolutely phenomenal. You will notice a huge difference, okay? So, ta-da! See, that was easy, easy peasy. Okay, I'm not sure what color I should do. And it's funny because you're gonna laugh and you'll be like, what do you mean what color? Isn't that always black? But I do have other colors that I like to use on my eyes. One other one, since we're talking about the tricks, use a white eyeliner right in the corner. And it's gonna bring your eyes, make them pop, and look like you know what you're doing with your makeup. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a brown instead of black today, because I feel like it. And because I get my makeup, I earn my makeup for free, you guys, so I may have a problem of the eyeliners, so I have so many colors. So, why not? If you're a makeup freak and you have like kind of obsession like I do, let me know, because There's so many ways you can get yours free. Because I feel like if you're buying a lot of makeup, you might as well do what I do. Okay, so you see this? Okay, now let's talk lashes. We're gonna talk lashes. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick today that I love to do. Bear with me, okay? Ready? We're gonna use a primer, and right now a bundle between either Grow Serum or a primer with mascara is on sale. So excited! It is till Monday though, so don't miss it out. I'll pin my site below. But I'm gonna use like a regular black mascara right on top. So what does the primer do? Let's talk about that. What does it do? Okay, so it nourishes and conditions your lashes. That's number one. It makes them already slightly extended and longer before you even put your mascara on, which gives you extra volume and extra length when you put on your mascara, okay? And it straightens your lashes so like they don't really stick together because your mascara goes on so smooth, okay? So those are amazing things that the primer does, okay? I probably will have my primer on all over my lid, but that's okay. It's worth it, right? Okay. So one other thing is on sale right now is a growth serum, okay? So what you're gonna do with a growth serum, you're gonna put it on right before your bedtime. And if this is a primer, right? So that's a white primer like that. This is a growth serum. It's a clear gel. It comes in like this, okay? Clear gel. You just put it on your lashes, or your eyebrows, anywhere that you want your hair to grow, okay? You put it on right before your bedtime. If you're consistent, not like me, you'll see results very quick. Okay. And I see results too. Like I've seen like great results already, but I am not very consistent either. Okay, so you can either get all three on sale or you can pick. Oh, your choice. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Wonder how we're doing on time. But also, kudos this month includes 2 shadows. You get to pick 2 liquid shadows. Then you also get to pick any lippy. I said that. I said that word. So any kind of a lipstick or liquid lipstick, regular powder, like you name it, you get to pick it, okay? You get one of those. You get your eyes. You get your eyes, you get your that. And if you upgrade, the next step, I have a maroon one. If you have a colored mascara, if you ever gotten a colored mascara, okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to use your black mascara and then top it off with your colored mascara, whether it's blue. I have extra blue ones on hand if you want one, by the way. I believe I might have a maroon ones too. But your lashes look super long and black, just like your other black mascara gave you. But when the sun hits, that extra color brings out, and oh, it's phenomenal. Like, it looks like you had your makeup done by a professional. Okay, so let's fix this crazy face. Okay, so you can upgrade to any kind of foundation. Don't break stuff. Oops. You shake it, but you don't let go. Lesson learned. But luckily this glass is pretty sturdy. I'm gonna use my kabuki brush. Oh, oops, squeezed maybe a little too much, but we'll see. Okay, it's my shaky hands. I worked out this morning, okay guys? I'm gonna blame my shaky hands. Holy cow, I sweat a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna blame that. Let's just do that. Let's blame my shaky hand. All the push-ups I did this morning. Okay. So here we are. We're gonna just do our face quick. And yes, sometimes I actually do my foundation. Before, I would actually run and get dressed and stuff like that first. Okay? And then I'll do my foundation. Okay? So, here we are. And one other secret I have, especially if you sweat like me and your face gets kind of shiny throughout the day, is to put on a setting powder. Okay? Setting powder is going to cover up all the imperfections and things like that. And it's going to actually help to keep your foundation in place. Okay? And I'm almost out. But I've had this and I use it very religiously, and I've had it for, oh my god, I want to say over a year, maybe 2. No, maybe not 2 years, but this is my very first setting powder I've ever gotten. So it has been a very long time. Okay, I'm gonna conceal this little redness on my neck, and I'll be good to go. All right, you guys, look at this. One last thing we gotta do is put a little lippy on. I don't know which one we should do. This is Sublime. I'm gonna show you guys. Is this Successful? Successful is like 1. This is Stellar. It's fine. Me. I have some of my favorites, of course, but I'm just gonna put this one on. It's pretty good nude color. You want to scrape the excess off. I don't like when it's like too much product on there, okay? And it actually helps. If you don't have too much product on your lips, it helps it to stay longer, okay? All right. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay, I just gotta finish my hair. And since I've been dinking around a lot with my face, so I don't have too much time for my hair. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use just regular mousse. I spread it on my hands. I put it on like this. And this is pretty much all I'm gonna do for my hair today, you guys. No joke. I'm just gonna let it dry like this. So it's just gonna give me like a little bit extra volume, things like that. And since I'm trying to outgrow my bangs and they are at the very not good length right now, I just pin them up, pin them in, make them stay. So other than that, I'm probably gonna, I use this Garnier products. I really like those. I just buy them at Walmart, but I use like a volumizing mousse, and I just use a full control or whichever one I find. I like number 4 on the strength, so it's not too strong, not too it doesn't make your hair like look like it's, you know, you're not put too much hairspray on you. It kind of still it's flexible. So what I do, like, I'll hold my hair like that and just spray a little bit. So when it dries, it kind of keeps that shape. If that makes sense? Okay. All right. So not too much of anything, just natural looking, right? Bam! Anyway, so I better get going. We have a birthday party to run to, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Yeah. Message me if you need anything, if you have any questions. If you ever want to see a certain tutorial about certain thing that you're wondering about, like, hey, I don't know what to do with this thing, or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a specific brand. Just let me know, and we'll figure it out together, okay? Thank you.